Have you ever encountered someone who effortlessly gets what they want simply by playing the victim? This bar chart demonstrates the magic of poverty strategy. A negotiator starts with a massive, artificially inflated demand. They then feign a sacrifice, stepping down to a compromise bar that perfectly aligns with the specific target they intended to hit from the very beginning. The mechanism relies on weaponizing a sense of pity. By framing their desires as desperate needs, they pressure opponents into diluting their own boundaries and compromising traditional virtues just to accommodate the victim. While this is a lazy and dishonest way to navigate a negotiation, its effectiveness on Earth often leads people to make a massive cosmic miscalculation. Millions of people attempt to take this exact same guilt trip exploit and apply it to the universe itself. This is the absolver mindset. The belief that remaining helpless and dependent ensures a free, all-expenses-paid, eternal afterlife. They view a savior as a cosmic socialist who requires no effort from them. In their view, this figure exists to permanently erase their sinful debts simply because they asked for a handout. But the universe operates on strict, unbendable laws of spiritual physics. Attempting to hustle those laws for a free ticket doesn't trigger a bailout. It springs a devastating spiritual trap. There are no free bailouts in the higher realms. In the divine economy, a debt is never simply erased. It must be resolved. The absolver assumes that a forgiven sin magically dissolves into nothingness. However, the physics of energy dictate that misused light cannot be deleted. It can only be transformed. This flowchart illustrates the actual cosmic mechanism. When energy is misused, it is rerouted and locked inside a vault labeled karmic storage. The universe isn't deleting your mistakes. It is saving them for you. This energy is temporarily imprisoned, frozen in time, because the individual currently lacks the spiritual heat or strength required to handle the corruption they smeared on their own energy. Eventually, the vault must open. The energy is re-given to the individual so they can perform the work of transmutation, burning away the corruption and reclaiming that purified light for investment. If you believe a savior has already deleted the debt, you have no reason to develop the strength needed to transmute it. Consequently, when that energy is inevitably re-given, you remain unable to process it, leaving your light permanently frozen in storage and your soul spiritually bankrupt. This reframes the entire purpose of a mystic laster. He did not live as a wandering beggar to glorify poverty, but to demonstrate that external circumstances have no power over a mastered soul. By altering matter, walking on water, and instantly manipulating energy, he demonstrated a mastery of cosmic wisdom and spiritual physics that he expected others to replicate. This is the framework of the mystic investor. The universe expects us to imitate this mastery, to generate our own daily bread and multiply our internal talents rather than begging for handouts. True spiritual evolution is the active process of building and investing your own power. In a system that rewards growth and skill, the magic of poverty is a self-imposed ceiling. Those who rely on the magic of poverty trap end up living spiritually paycheck to paycheck, consuming their light as fast as they receive it. Because no energy was ever transmuted or saved, the soul returns in a new body completely broke, lacking the accumulated power to shape its new environment. This graph tracks spiritual wealth across cycles. On the left, the absolver's line drops deep into the red each new life as locked karma is delivered. The mystic investor's line on the right curves into an upward spiral, creating a retirement account that survives death. Refusing to save and invest in your own growth doesn't lead to a free vacation. It guarantees a return to the cosmic schoolhouse in perpetual compounding debt. The universe responds to effort and skill, meaning you are the sole architect of your afterlife. Are you actively investing your light to build an eternal future, or are you selling your soul for free bread?